Game Over 86 coming back with another video today, guys. And today, yes, Devil May Cry 5 demo. I'm going to give you guys my first impressions on it. And yes, I know it's a demo. Yes, I know it's not the full game. You get about a 15 to 20 minute demo for the Xbox One. So if you guys got it out there and you guys didn't know that, they did drop that after the Video Game Awards. It's a really great game. A lot of negatives at first were coming about this game with the red orbs and the progression in the game. Is it going to take a long time to definitely start? And as you can see in the game, you do actually get a bunch of red orbs in this game. I don't think it's really going to delay the way you play. There's so many new things about this game that I want to talk about, though. First, before that, is there's a thing called Devil Breaker. It's pretty much your bionic arm that's pretty much on you, and you use these powers, and they're laying around the ground where you can just pick them up. And it's really cool because you can charge it. You can charge it kind of like your gun, your sword, and your slash, and it does change the gameplay style. The same methods of old Devil May Cry are in this game, just better graphics, better, I think, overall gameplay. And the story, I can't really say it's better because, like I said, it's just a demo. I'm not here to say is it any better or is it still good or all this other bullshit like all these other YouTubers. I'm here to give you guys my first impressions. And my first impressions on this game were a lot better than what we were anticipating. And I say we as in not me. I'm saying we as in everybody else that always jumps to conclusions. I've been a big Devil May Cry fan. I played the game. There are some parts that I want to say that are fun and some parts that aren't. Obviously, your progression's going to be, I think, a little bit better than what people said. I think you're going to be able to build a lot more red orbs than what you think. Now, I know that there's a way that you can buy red orbs in the game when it comes. They were talking about microtransactions or stuff like that to progress. But honestly, I think if you just like to play the game for what it is, you can still beat the game pretty solid without having to upgrade everything just to dominate everybody quick. Depends on if it brings value to you as well. A lot of people think that they're bad. I believe some are if they're done wrong. I believe that some microtransactions, if they're not done right, can ruin a game. With Battlefield 5 or Battlefront 2 and just a lot of other games in general. Just to name a few, but there's still progressions like Devil May Cry. You go through your little sections and you unlock after you kill or destroy all the enemies, all the demons. You get your green orbs, still your red orbs, stuff like that for health and upgrading equipment. But the cool thing about this game is the detail. The detail of the game just looks more intense. It reminds me of Devil May Cry 4, but just so much more immersiveness when it comes to the game. And this is just the demo. I'm not expecting the game to change much, though, after this demo. It looks like it's pretty set in stone. Everything ran pretty smoothly. I didn't have any problems with it. And the game overall was pretty fun. I couldn't do certain things when I called in my friend to upgrade my stuff. You can't do that in the demo, so I don't know how that will all look. It wasn't able to show us, so I can't really 100% tell you if it's going to be good or not with the upgrades. I don't know how much the orbs it'll take, red orbs wise, to upgrade stuff like that with your bionic arm or your sword or different maneuvers and stuff. Now, that are some of the pros and cons. With the cons, it does feel like the AI is a little dumb. They do attack you, but it just seems like it's an endless slash. Just slash, shoot, shoot, shoot. So that will turn a lot of people off that aren't just into that type of stuff. But if you like the story and you can get past certain things, as you're seeing in the video game footage that I'm playing right now, I was in this room for a little bit, and it was okay. It was fun. It was kind of a downer just because it felt like I was pushing the same button. It was like playing an old fighting game for the first time. You never played it ever before, and all of a sudden you just, your older brother's like, I can beat you, and then you play him and you just jam buttons and you win. That's what it kind of seemed like here. There are a little different techniques there, and that's not discouraging me to get the game or whatever, but it may turn some people away from the game. Yes, there's an auto lock you can put on there for shooting and locking on to people and using your arm, but there are things that you can miss. There are times where I was swinging and hitting at them, and it seemed like I was missing them, and I don't understand how, because he's got a 40-foot blade. I'm just kidding. But the biggest thing, guys, that I seen with this game was the overall, like, the story and the graphics. It really has improved. I don't see anything really wrong with the game. so far in the demo, I think it's going to be a fun game. I think a lot of people are going to be really excited about this game. It does bring back some old style Devil May Cry from the PlayStation 1 era, and the PlayStation 2 era and stuff like that. I mean, these games were fun games, and I honestly have always been a fan of Devil May Cry, and I know that the microtransactions in this, video games are, going to be inevitable. They're always going to come. No matter what you can do, they're always going to be here. And I think that a lot of people are getting discouraged and turned down by that. And this ain't a video about me trying to protect microtransactions by any means. I just feel like if you pay for the game and you want to pay your money and do whatever you want, you can. That's your money. That's nobody else's money. Now, if you believe that the game, like I said, put microtransactions to unlock stuff in the game or to progress or to beat people, I think that's bullshit. They should make the game. But this is pretty much a single story-driven game in a way. Yes, you can play with, I think, friends in the future, and you can do stuff, and you get different characters throughout the game, obviously. But when I look at this game, I don't feel like the microtransactions are going to really be holding it down, like certain games that are online, because a lot of this game is going to be story mode, and I could see this game going pretty well. A lot of people, like I said early on, really said that it was going to be a bad game, and with the red orbs and you can buy all these and progress more, but there's a lot of characters you can keep just going through and beating, and I get it. I understand what they're trying to do, but I've never let microtransactions deter me from the game, even if the game has had bad reviews or good reviews. I am always the type that wants to review it myself or look at the game before I make a judgment call rather than going by somebody's opinion, and I get that. So I hope that you guys like this video that I'm talking about, and I'm giving you guys my honest opinion. I don't think this game's really going to hamper or destroy the fun of the game. You don't even have to buy the red orbs, in my opinion, but I don't know yet because I haven't been able to look in the van. Like I said, you do use a payphone, which is crazy to see again. And you call your friend, I can't even remember the girl's name right now, and she'll bring you stuff to upgrade, but it wouldn't let me do it. I even checked it out, and it wouldn't let me do it because it was a demo. But to go on, to finish out what I'm trying to say is, the bosses, everything's still fun. It still reminds me of the Devil May Cry games from the old. And to be quite honest, there's nothing really bad that I see with this game so far. You're going to get a shitload of orbs, or red orbs. You're going to get a lot of stuff. And this is what I was meaning. You get certain things to unlock parts in the map. If they make this game, and I get it, and they make it to where you have to buy certain things to beat bosses or to unlock certain things to get farther in the game, that is where I will say no, and I disagree. And I know a lot of people are for like microtransactions or loot boxes if it's just cosmetics or for cool skins. If people want to make their game look better because of that, that's fine. That's up to them. I'm all for that. If they want to just buy random useless shit, that's their prerogative. Okay, it's their priority. It's their money. I can't tell people what to buy. But if it's anything that enhances the game to make you better than somebody or to unlock partial, like putting it behind paywalls to explore more of the game, to me that is where I disagree and say it's bullshit. Microtransactions can ruin a game, but in a single player game style like Devil May Cry 5, I don't see that being a big deal. As you can see right here, like I said, you use the payphone to call in the girl, and I still can't think of her name right off the top of my head, because I'm literally trying to figure out the whole game why I was playing. And when I looked at everything, I thought to myself, what am I supposed to do? What is the concept of this game when it comes to exploring and really grinding and building your character? Is it going to be fun? Is it going to be locked behind paywalls? And that's still to come. That's still something that we're going to have to wait on. But I want to know what you guys think of the demo so far. If you guys have played it, let me know what you guys think about the game. Are you guys excited about Devil May Cry 5? Are you guys going to kind of wait to see what it gets on reviews? Are you going to wait to till it goes down in price? This is the type of game that I believe will go down in price very quickly, but I don't think that the story or the game's going to be hampered by microtransactions so far. But anyway, I want to know what you guys think. Please like, share, and subscribe. Hit the bell notifications. I love all you very much. Appreciate you guys watching the video as normal. do a good deed, stay safe, and I'll see you guys on the next video. I love you very much. Peace.